fucking flipped. Circuits started switching. My stomach started bubbling. My heart started skipping beats. I said, oh my gosh. I said, oh, fuck. And I just stubbed my toe. Now I'm real. Exotic dances. There's 15 of us.
Don't tell them how many of us there are, man.
Okay. You're supposed to like Illumi face needle? You can change your face to look like the game, Ellie? All right, let's get it started. I think this is the first rushed, unplanned weekly week call. Maybe not video. I had to do a rushed one for Invincible. So here we are. Before anything is said, you gotta be caught up on The Last of Us, the game, and the show, and Andor season. Caught up on Andor. You gotta be caught up on, on today's shows. You gotta be caught up. Give me one moment. You see, it's less than 2 minutes since I finished the episode. You gotta give me a second. I had to wash my doggone face. One second. It's a mess out here. It's a mess out here. It's a mess in here. I'm here. We're here. That was a perfect toss. It landed in the cubby. Legendary. These shows, it's just back to back to back. Irks. Feel it in your stomach, in your heart, and I'm feeling it heavy in my stomach today because I went to go see Revenge of the Sith in theaters. Still got the Sour Patch Kids. Stomach bubbling, aching. Irks, bro. I just gotta start where we can start, and I'm gonna have to pull up clips as we go. This wasn't the video I wanted to upload. Not today. This wasn't supposed to be what was uploaded. I was gonna play Tekken. I was gonna edit Walking Dead. It's all over now, because now I'm caught up on the shows. Let's start with The Last of Us. You caught up? We're caught up. Season 2, episode 2. No one's getting spoiled. Excellent. So I paused. Excellent. Look at me. Professional. Isn't that wonderful? Joel's dead. We knew it was happening. We knew it was coming. Happening in the game, of course. You gotta kill Joel if you're gonna have it. Right? My brain, I don't know how I want to order this, but the forefront of my mind. Just let Ellie slide on Abby this time. Just let her finish the freaking job. Just let her finish the job this time. Really, please. Just let her finish the freaking job this time. Because in the game, I had forgotten that Joel saved Abby to begin with, which when you put it on the Mickey meter, let's be honest, the Mickey meter wouldn't even have been a problem if she just caught Joel lacking. As opposed to, supposed to demonstrate Abby's conviction. Oh, she's so mad. Even after he saved her. Bro, suck the walnut, bro. Really, just a walnut, cherry, peanut, cashew. Go suck on something, dude. You want the busted up back end of my controller? Suck on that. Where is it? You can't get it. It's on the busted bottom of my controller, bro. From all the Marvel rivals in Apex. Do something. Because honestly, bro. That spikes up the Mickey meter. She should have just caught Joel's group lacking. I don't care about no one's conviction. She's supposed to be all 24, wisdom. Not wisdom. 24, whatever. She's still mad. Bro, it's been 5 years. It's been 5 years. Did you think? Did the nurses tell you that they were gonna kill Joel's daughter on the table? Did you think about his reasoning just a little bit? And she said 18 soldiers and 1 doctor. The kill count isn't even as high as it was in the game. Was it? In the game, it was probably like 100 or something. They spiced it up to make it action-packed. Bro, who cares, bro? Not who cares, but it's 5 years. He just saved your life. I'm building up spit. I'm so sick of the show. And it's levels to it. Just how it was with Invincible. Spoiler. Conquest, that fight, how it was a rematch between Glenn. There's more casting stuff in this, which makes it all the more crazy. And I have to wait until I get into it because I'm not even finished with the Abby conflict. I know this is gonna be yapful. It's gonna be so yapful. If you don't, I'm sorry. If you're gonna have, because it's, it's train of thought. I gotta speak what's irking my stomach. I have to speak on what's bubbling my stomach. So, Abby, I had seen before because there was just too much stuff going on the internet talking about the show before I watched it. I was gonna wait till it finished. I can't do that anymore. People are talking about it. People are talking about Ellie. First, who cares about Ellie's actor? I mean, okay, it's not so much who cares because you want it to be like Ellie, but she is not doing that bad of a job. Like, what are y'all talking about? She doesn't look like Ellie. But she sure acts stupid like Ellie. That first episode was really actually hard for me to get through. Cause Ellie just so damn hard-headed. It pissed me off. She needed something like this to happen cause how the hell you 19? I'm 19 years old. And she acting a damn fool in the apocalypse. You having fun on patrols, getting bit up, doing all types of what. And when she said she wanted to be on the patrol, I was like, oh, that's actually very good. That's very noble of her, because in a position like hers, where you're immune, you can take that spot on a patrol, right? You can take that spot and you get bit instead of someone else getting unlucky and getting bit. That's not why Ellie did it. Ellie did it because she's just bored. She's doing the same reason why we turn on a show and watch it with Chips. That's why she goes on patrol, to go goof around and spike up nerves on poor Cat. Yeah, I remember her name, the patrol leader, poor Cat. I couldn't imagine being in charge of Ellie. That's a damn child. Stupid. Going off, doing whatever. Even Dina told her sit still when she fell. Ellie she was such a crash out at the beginning. Annoyed me. Even the way she be acting with Joel, whatever. I don't know how family orientations are in Wyoming or whatnot. But who puts their dad on silent? I mean, well, we know, actually, I can't, because, she got the beef with the Firefly. So whatever on that. Either way, I'm still just, she's just so goddamn immature all the time. On that patrol, it just pissed me off. You got people supposed to be in charge of your life. Imagine you die going to that 7-Eleven or wherever they went, that house. You have to go tell Joel your daughter died. It's like, yeah, well, I told her not to go in. She insisted. She made a few jokes and she went in. Like, imagine I couldn't. So damn stressful. That's why I could never be no goddamn babysitter or pet sitter. When animals and people start acting stupid, I was like, what are you doing? Do you know who's putting you up, saving your life right now? It's so goddamn. Oh. But that's that. It's that Ellie's dead now because Joel's dead. So whatever. Now we got to talk about the revenge arc that she's gonna go on. I'm not eating candy again. Why could you eat candy? No problem. As a kid. Now you do it's hell on earth. Ellie needs to slide this time, all the way, for real. And I'll tell you why. I watched Dante's video talking about it before, because he like did a whole 30-minute reanalysis. I only made it like 15 minutes in. And he was talking about it. He was like, they're adding lines to the Joel scene. It's like, okay, yeah, they're adding lines. That happens when you make an adaptation. But they're talking about Joel, handsome, 6 foot. Oh, he is handsome. Congrats on that. She monologuing. I was so like, when Joel said shut the fuck up, I said, oh, please do. Because honestly, I thought they were just writing that in like just to like real talk. Abby, shut the fuck up. I know we're not supposed to like Abby, but they're doing too good of a goddamn job. I fucking, oh my gosh. Like, ooh, when she's talking about all them compliments after he done saved your life, and she didn't even ask him a reason or question or nothing like that. And he's supposed to be 23 years old. Like, bro, Ellie, finish the job this time. Please, y'all, just change it just a little bit. It doesn't make a difference. What, you gonna put Abby as the main character in The Last of Us Part 3 in the game? Niggas were tired of playing as Abby in the first one. Don't no more want to play as fucking Abby in the third one. And what, oh my goodness, what makes it so much worse now? So much worse now. And that was what I was, because you go mentally prepared. You're like, okay, Joel's gonna die this episode. It's coming. I'm prepared. I've made my peace with the game and their decision to present a story about the path of revenge and how it leaves you. I was fully prepared to walk into the atmosphere. I was fully prepared to witness it, experience it again, and move on with my day. But then I saw the motherfucker from the Acolyte and I fucking flipped. Circuits started switching, my stomach started bubbling, my heart started skipping beats. I said, oh my fucking gosh. I said, oh, fuck. And I just stubbed my toe. Now I'm real angry now. Why did you have to bring the chick from the Acolyte? Well, I don't remember her name. Why did you have to bring her here? Why did you have to bring a symbol of Star Wars' downfall into an already highly emotionally impactful scene? Why did you have to bring her there? Why? Her just being in the room, even when she pulled up at the start of the episode, I said, oh, as long as she's just a side character. Then I saw she shaved her head. I said, oh my God. We gonna have to see her ass through another 12 episode show. Or what have we done? And it's not, listen, it's, look, because it's nothing about whatever actor. Some actors are just very good at making you fucking hate them, and that's a good thing. Even though that's not what she was meant to do in The Acolyte at all. She's just a symbol of Star Wars. It's just, it hurts. It hurts. I said, I was at Revenge of the Sith today. 10 hours, 12 hours, I don't know. I'm so tired and brought up. I was at Revenge of the Sith earlier today. I was like, it was crazy. I was sitting in the theater. I was like, it was just crazy. I was sitting there. I was like, Star Wars used to be good. This good. Not to say it's complete booty. They have good moments out of like a whole show or whatever nowadays. You got good moments. But when I was watching that movie, the whole movie was hit after hit. I said, wow. It's all straight heat. And it just comes full circle. Now here I am, 3 a.m. It's a new day. It's a new Star Wars. Here she is back on my fucking screen. I'm I said, God damn. I said, why the fuck did you have to be in the room? She's sitting there, like, to see her go and look over Joel, like, yeah, you get him, Abby. You fucking get him. Permission to suck it later? I fucking get the fuck off my screen. I'm not that mad. I'm not that mad, bro. It's just a symbol of Star Wars destruction that makes me upset, sad, angry, anguished. It's like I didn't pay fucking 300, 500 for this monitor to be putting fucking irk embodying bullshit on the screen. Oh. Just make me mad. It just makes me mad because the Acolyte was so sorry. Acolyte was so sorry. I don't even think I like talked about it that much because I was just like, no, it wasn't real. No, it wasn't real. It was just a fan fiction or some shit. God damn, that shit was so fucking sorry. Ooh, it was so sorry. It's hard to put it in a words how, like, why I was so sorry. It was just like they talking about all these bullshit feelings, but Star Wars is about feelings in many senses with the Jedi. It's just like, they just put so much shit in there. Be like, who the fuck cares? The fuck out the screen. Fuck you and your sister. We don't know you. We don't care about you. What shit you got going on? Fake ass Anakin, fake ass Chosen One. Fuck the Acolyte. They just brought that symbol back on here, and that's like, my rage meter was so tame. I had a mental peak. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going over 30. I already seen Joel die once. It was bad enough then. My peak ain't going over 30. I'm cool. As soon as I saw that shaved head, I said, oh my God, another 12 episodes. Constantly reminded. It's just sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. Oh my goodness. I know the internet going to wars over this. Don't go to wars in my comments. I don't got nothing against nobody. Just the people that be fucking up Star Wars. And maybe a little bit of the people who call Joel handsome before she fucking golf clubbed his eyeball out. Like he's fucking Glenn off The Walking Dead. Maybe I'm just a little tense. It's hard because the internet don't want to let you be mad. I can't even get mad at fucking Tekken. I can't get mad at King. Since when can you get mad at King? Fuck King. Bro. Yeah, okay. What else do I got? Ellie got a slide. That's all I know. Ellie got a slide. Also, the dude that was the Dina's boyfriend. That was a good casting thing. The brother from Beef. He chill as fuck. Yeah, no. I don't care about the Ellie actor. Bro, my toe is black. I stubbed it so hard that my toe is black. Can I show this? You don't want to see it. You do not want to see my toe right now. That hoe is... Let's stop. How did that happen? Shit. Ellie, just slide back this time. That's all I ask. Slide back. Get them both. Get them both. Because honestly, the whole Acolyte drama, like... I need to see some vengeance. I forgot the plot of the Acolyte. Who was against the evil sisters in the Acolyte? What was it? A good sister and a bad sister? It was Soul off Squid Games. Soul. He was the one. Master Soul. He should have finished the job then. They like, come on, we need... It's like universal character vengeance. Once again, nothing to do with no actors. Whatever. Who the fuck cares? They're acting. It's their job. They act as people that I don't like. They're doing a great job. Great fucking job. Because honestly, Abby's actor, I wasn't even like mad at it. When she was sitting at the grave talking about revenge, I was like, oh, I feel that. I feel that. She says slowly. She's a hella dramatic in this though. They wrote her hella dramatic. She thinks she's like a DC villain. All these monologues and shit. Slowly.
That's how I want him to die.
It's like, bro, can you fucking back up? God damn. You dragging it. You dragging it across the floor muddy. I think that settles Last of Us, don't it? Oh my god. It was a dark, like, oof. Yeah, Andor. I had talked about it somewhere. Let me see, bro. 'Cause I had said something about it. Andor. I'm not gonna lie. I was fucking with Andor. Actually, no, I wasn't. I fuck with the last episode of the 3-episode premiere. That last episode, mainly because that bot was actually churning that party up. The turn up bot. That bot came in the room that was the stiffest wedding party you've seen in your life. That party bot came in the room. I started dancing. It was playing S-tier beats, Star Wars beats. They came in there, and the whole club started jamming. They forgot all beef. Everyone in that mug doing all their random, crappy, exotic dances. That churn up bot, I was really churning up. Also, that's not a churn up bot, really. It's an ecstasy bot that plays beats. It's an ecstasy bot with speakers because that party was actually too stiff. It was way too stiff for everyone to chillax and start grooving their hardest. Everyone in the room was grooving their hardest. Stiff groove. You don't get a change like that without a substance involved. And I'm pretty sure that bot had they was spraying something over the crowd because they were churning them up, boy. They were churning up. What else did I say about Andor? There was some Mickey. There was a bit of a Mickey meter. I thought I just deleted all my notes. I almost cried. Anyways. Oh yeah, the Mickey meter for the Empire coming to that farming planet. They're talking about
Empire's coming in 10 years. I haven't seen that ship since I was a girl.
Nigga, doesn't the Empire have better things to do right now than go to a grain planet and kill off our people? I'm all for whatever. You gotta knock off characters, piss off Andor. Yeah. But when they were talking about
We ain't come back in 10 years. We ain't seen that ship in over 10 years. It's probably a routine inspection. They won't be on that ship.
they came there, they were on the highest tier of shit. They were all over that shit. They was ooh. Let me see. That was Mickey. There's another Mickey moment, but I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about them invading first. The once every 10 years, bro, it's been a year. They must have been on that planet. So I'm pretty sure the reason why everyone died was because that kid had to go say his little goodbye. You know, because you can call it Mickey. That is Mickey, but at the end of the day, if they wanted to write that some of them people got killed to make Cassian mad, honestly, Cassian was already working for the rebellion. So they really didn't have to do all that. They really didn't. But, yeah, the way they did it, yeah, whatever. I mean, it was just like on a Mickey meter. It's about a 7.7. It's about a 7.7. Empire hasn't come there in 10 years. Dude is caught saying goodbye in the middle of a field, and then he forgot to park his bike and stuff. I'm like, okay, yeah, I forgot. This is Disney. Of course, it's got to be some Mickey. This isn't HBO. No, you can't have a Mickey moment. This isn't HBO. It's not Game of Thrones. not Sopranos. Everything isn't calculated. But then they are trying to be HBO because they got people dang near in Star Wars. And I'm like, this is supposed to be the darker show. I didn't know it was gonna get that motherfucking dark. They're doing Bafufu on. I'm not gonna say Bafufu because I use Bafufu for lighter things. They doing that, nigga. On Disney Plus's Star Wars. I said, whoa. And I'm thinking like, bro, the last time I seen a show do that, nigga, was Sopranos, where they knocking people off in some of the worst ways. So y'all think y'all Breaking Bad, Sopranos? I said, okay, nigga, I guess. I guess that's Star Wars. Now Star Wars, you can't even recognize Star Wars no more. It's just, it feels like another show, but it's like modded. It's modded and reskinned to have Star Wars to be fit on Star Wars. One very small thing I noticed that made me even think of that like reasoning was the Imperial hats. Because when they got out of that meeting, they had like baseball hat, like the trimmings, like I don't know how to describe the rims. I have a hat in here. All rats. But it had it looked like a baseball cap. It looked like an Empire baseball cap. That's just like a small thing though, but yeah. Star Wars doing that, I said, okay, I guess. I mean, Andor is supposed to be a darker show. Look at that dark. I guess that's what's how motherfucker. Just ask me. That's this little Star Wars theory. He has said it's a little off-brand. I think that is a little off-brand for Mickey Mouse. I'm not gonna lie. I never thought the mouse would be letting that shit go on his front lawn. I thought he left that shit to HBO, fucking Walking Dead. I said, whoa. Alright. And the other Mickey meter I have wrote down. This is last the Andor notes. Hopefully the end of this video, because it's been 26 minutes I've been sitting in this chair. That crash, that shit was so that's why it was weird. That's probably why it was so weird. Cause Cassian being caught in the middle of like this like Roblox firefight, literally one end here, one end there, like it's Halo or something. You got fucking Alpha and Bravo. They can literally see each other from across the thing, and they're shooting at each other. Not even that far. Not even that far apart. So I'm like, what kind of like Halo Red versus Blue Mickey battle is this? And in the next scene, you got Game of Thrones level like. Okay, I said Disney. Disney don't know if it want to represent Mickey Mouse or the. I was gonna say what? What was I gonna say? Mickey Mouse or what? Who knows? What's the darkest thing Disney has on that thing right now? What, nigga? Moon Knight? What, the Moon Knight, nigga? Yeah, I thought that, nah, bro. Even when he first landed, I said, oh my god, they gonna hold bro up on the first episode on some Mickey. He said,
There's 15 of us. Don't tell him how many of us there are, man.
So, okay. So, the fuck is he got this high school musical ass dialogue? Yeah. That on the Mickey meter, Andor was tracked for 2 episodes with the fucking Scooby-Doo gang on that planet. That on the Mickey meter, it's gotta be. That's probably a flat 8. That's a flat 8 right there, boy. That's pretty micked out. I can't lie to you. That's micked out. I say, no way he's getting held up by this group of fucking misfits, bro. Bro's getting held up by the fucking backyardians. Literally the backyardians. They're in the back of a forest. I said, oh man. Yeah. But to see the face of Star Wars' downfall in front of Joel's beatdown. Joel's beatdown and Ellie's revenge. My thoughts on that is like, you know, when you go down the path of revenge, you expect to lose. At the end of the game, yeah, she lost Dina in her hand and the guitar. She can't play the guitar, So, I mean, you might as well have got your full get back. Really, you might as well have got your full get back. Honestly, at that point, just get your get back. You're gonna go all the way, get your get back, really. But yeah, no, and the fact that the Acolyte girl was the one who was putting her freaking, my mic died because I was sitting here talking so long, but the fact that the Acolyte girl was the one who put her knee on Ellie's neck, I said, oh my God, it's like, bro, can't escape it. It was sad. I was sad. I said, she can't keep getting away with it. Can y'all just y'all need to like put her in a role that like is cool, neutral. Maybe you should make a live action version of Home, that other Pixar movie, and put her as the main character. I'd be cool, but right now she just got negative Nana energy with her roles right now, bro. Just every time I see her, I think of them goofy ass lines off the Acolyte. It's just a flashback. It's like a nightmare.
Oh no! Why you throwing my shit?
Yeah, if I hadn't seen episode 3 today, I probably would have been like, oh, okay. But then I saw how good Star Wars was, and then now I'm just brought right back to where we are. I said, what the fuck going on? Well, I think that's it. That's all my plot grimaces for today. It's supposed to be a weekly week call. I was supposed to play a game with this, but we're already at 30 minutes, so it's over. It's just a rant. This ain't no weekly week call. This your weekly. This your weekly show call, show ball, show. Yeah, man. But apart from the acting, y'all niggas need to stop hating on them actors. The Acolyte actor, only thing I got with the actor on her is she said it's because fans are racist. There were some racist fans with the Acolyte. You go on Twitter, you're gonna see all types of shit everywhere. So yeah, there were some racist people. But let's be honest. Niggas are hating on the Acolyte. They shouldn't be hating on you because you just the actor. You just doing your goddamn job. But niggas who hate on the Acolyte, nigga, we all know that show was some ass. Stop capping out. It was some ass. And that's okay. That's why it got canceled. That's why they're not doing the show no more. It was just some ass. Let it go. It was just the biggest piece of ass Star Wars has seen ever. That's all it fucking was. Let it fucking go. It was just the biggest piece of ass since their insertion of Reva's character in Kenobi, when it should have been more focused on Vader versus Kenobi. That's all it was. It's okay. It was just a bit of ass. That's all it was. Just a smidge in a legacy of greatness. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I've let it go. I'm cool. I'm always ready for the next piece of Star Wars. I say, let's get it right this time. Until I'm 30, 40, and I can go put my own story that's nice and neat and good and not Mickey. Just a little bit of ass. That's it. We can move on. So when people hate on the actors, mainly I'm talking about Ellie, because I didn't see niggas crying the fuck out of Ellie. The fuck is she supposed to do? Is she supposed to like illumi face needle? You can change her face to look like the game Ellie? She sure as hell sold me acting like Ellie. She sure did act like goofy ass Ellie selling them patrols. if that's even what happened in the beginning of the game, because I'm not sure if I remember that too much. But all I know right now is that she was doing a good ass job of imitating a ignorant ass, non-self-centered child, bro. So I mean, but people call her names about her looks and whatnot. I seen someone talk about her wearing a suit on like a red carpet. Get off her fucking dick. Let her do her goddamn job. What the fuck you talking about? What you need to be talking about is how they wrote in Abby calling Joel handsome before clobbering his face in like Glenn. Because that's what the problem is when you beat a beloved character. That's the problem when you beat down a beloved character. You gotta show him a little bit of respect. That's why niggas couldn't stand Glenn getting beat up in Walking Dead while they left. You putting too much respect on goats for them not to capitalize on it, bro. Nigga, they didn't. Negan isn't dead today. And that's exactly why I'm like, if you left Walking Dead over Glenn, peace be with you, brother. Because they'll ask, they said, oh, is it good now again? I heard they brought Rick back. Is it good now again? I said, well, nigga, listen, how'd you feel about Glenn? Oh, that was why you left? All right, you go ahead and stay, nigga. Because that nigga Negan is alive and breathing and having fucking therapy sessions every other episode of Dead City. So go ahead. Sometimes you just have to get back. You have to get back, or else people are left irked. You can still knock off Abby and still show Ellie. Fuck it. Remove a hand. Remove a hand. Luke Skywalker style. Take a hand. Let that be the punishment for insolence. But just give her goddamn revenge, because that's what irks so many people to this day. When I seen Dante turn that camera on, I seen his face. I said, yeah, I understand. Hell yeah, I understand. Shit like that, it really irk you when they up your favorite character. When you knock off a Glenn, you knock off a Joel. Some shit, you know. Like look at Vinland Saga. They did that good enough to where Askeladd. See? I didn't spoil anything yet, so if you didn't watch Vinland Saga, 3, 2, 1. Where he still killed Askeladd and it was like, oh wow, this is a great healing arc for Thorfinn. That was great. They gotta do something like that. I guess they probably will do in Last of Us Part 3. Ellie's gonna have to go help Jackson or whatever that Wyoming place was called. Yeah. Just saying, you gotta do some of these things right to or else people are gonna be left irked. I mean, you can leave revenge unavenged. Frankenstein, the original novel, the 1890 whatever one, they did that. There's ways to make it work. But sometimes when you put too much disrespect on stuff, niggas gotta die. And I'm pretty sure that what happened in Frankenstein. How'd that shit end? Didn't he die? He did die. He died on the boat. He died on the boat, trying to get revenge. Yes. Sometimes you just gotta end with blood. Sometimes people do too much wrong. Like Frankenstein's creature, he slid on his whole family. Of course, he's gotta go out. It's either one person gotta be alive at the end of this, bro. It was his creation, he's gotta go. There's ways to do it right, and there's ways to leave people like, guys, Yeah, that's me. It's hot. I turn my fan off when I record so the mic doesn't sound boo-boo. It's hot in here. I need to shower. It's shower time. Shower time. So yeah, if you enjoyed I don't know how you could. I'm sorry, because there's only so much I can do to make this edit good. Or maybe I wasn't recording the whole time, so maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just in the ball for me. Yeah, if you're new, I mainly play games here. Tekken 8 mainly recently. Yes, it's been a long and harrowing journey, but together as a community, and that's another thing, and that's the next video I wanted it to be. A community. I want to thank the community, because there were like a few 5 comments that were just like,
suck ass at Tekken. Oh my fucking gosh. Why are you playing this fucking game, bro? Get the fuck out of here.
You think I fucking give a shit about Tekken 8? Or a video game, for that matter? It's a game. Game. You think I'm really sitting here raging at Tekken? Actually fucking mad. Stomach bubbling, irking off Tekken. No, that happens when you fucking kill Joel. Not when fucking King slams me. I don't give, like, come on, bro. But that's why it was so beautiful. So many people, old and new, came together and give me all these combos that motherfucker I cannot remember. I'm so sorry. Y'all gave me, like, it was, like, y'all talking, like y'all helped me so much. It's a biblical, like scrolls. It's like 3 plus 4, 2, 1. Yeah, down 3-3, match 4-4. I said, what the? I probably have like 20% locked in the membrane. I'm ready to implement next time. You feel me? Thank you guys so much for that. It meant a lot to me, because at that point I was considering, I'm like Tekken. I said, oh my god, I'm about to just play fucking multiverses, bro, at this point, because like, at least I can fucking win in peace or lose in peace. Yeah. That was excellent. It was excellent community building moments we have here. Sorry, I'm awkward when it gets interpersonal exchanges. But yes, thank you very much. I do appreciate all the moves. I promise I'm gonna try and remember as many as this brain can fit in with Lisa. As many as my freaking, because I still gotta get used to holding the controller. This video is 41 minutes. Right. Yeah, so thanks for all that, y'all. Super thanks, bro. Y'all really making Tekken, like, you know, I don't know how to put it to word exactly, but like, more worth playing it, kind of. Because I feel like when I win, we win. Because y'all gave me the tip. So it's wonderful. It's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. I hope next time I record Tekken, I don't get my ass beat and I look stupid for saying all this right now. But we'll have to see that next time. Like, subscribe. Hey, Grandpa, like, subscribe. And you make sure you have a great day, a great next day, a great next day. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Sprite. Bam.